The situation that we have is runners on first and third, less than 2 outs, and we have a pop fly that's either behind first base or behind third base, where we have multiple players merging into one area after the ball. This is a play that you see even at the major league level that sometimes can get botched up. So Sam, take us through how we're going to make sure that we defend this play properly.
Well, you know, Mike, we usually do that in spring training sometimes, and you can practice this thing 1,000 times, and it's just one of those plays that happens in the game that the ball happens to land in the right place and everyone converges and things just are lined up. It's like the stars are lined up just right. So you still have to be able to defend it. It happens on both sides of the field. For right now, I want you to focus on the right side of the field where the ball is hit down into the right field area where we got the first baseman going after it, the second baseman's going after it, and the right fielder's going after it. The ball can be in fair territory or it can be in foul territory because we're talking about a fly ball with a man on third that could possibly tag because there's less than 2 outs. So with all 3 guys going, what we want to see happen is we bring our pitcher over towards first base bag. If the ball's in fair territory, we keep him in fair territory. If it's foul, we want him over foul. But we want him right next to this runner so that when one of these gentlemen here catches the ball, it is his responsibility to unload it as quickly as possible to the pitcher right next to the bag. That automatically freezes the runner at first, and then we got a man on third that's still 90 feet away, and he can make a nice short throw if he had to, or if the relay came through to him and was told to let it go and could go all the way home. The key play, this guy here who catches the ball has to get it into this pitcher as quick as he can to prevent them from playing one guy goes, the other guy goes. And now, like I said, that's what happens with this play on the right side. Mike, on your side of the field, it's the exact same play. Take us through it.
Right, it's a mirrored image of what happened on the right side of the field. Sam, we want to make sure that our outfielder, if we can, is the one that catches the ball because he's the one that has everything in front of him. These 2 players, the shortstop and third base, as they're coming out after this ball, they have their backs to the runners. They can't see what's going on, they can only listen. But this left fielder, he has everything in front of him so he can see what's going on if somebody's trying to cheat a run off of him. We're going to make sure once again that our pitcher gets over to the third base area, okay, keeps that runner honest. If the ball is fair, he's going to stay in fair territory, and if the ball is in foul territory, he's going to move himself into foul territory. And once again, the key is as soon as that ball is caught in the outfield, we want to get it in to the pitcher as soon as possible to try to stop any games that might happen where they try to steal a run from us.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when we talk about the games that they're trying to play, what happens when one of these fielders catches the ball? If it's a shortstop or third baseman, there's a good chance he's catching the ball over his head away from home plate, and his momentum is not able to stop and get a good throw back to this pitcher here. So this guy might take off to second, trying to lure this guy into throwing the ball over here, and then boom, he takes off. So like he said, we'd like to see the outfielder, if possible, make that play, get it into the pitcher as quickly as possible, and we guarantee if that happens, we will shut down any shenanigans the other team has in mind.